Any resemblance between this riot of color and a circus sideshow is purely intentional.
It's basically fighting right against the steering system of the boat and causing the drives to want to oscillate in Gino's hands.
D27 American Express. Look at these two Superboat cats right here. Really dragging it out right here. This is something. Is it the 4 motors or the 3 motors? One might produce a little more power, but with those 4 motors, you might have a little more drag in the water with those 2 motors in the center. 3 motors, a little less drag. But right here, the 4 motors seem to be prevailing. American Express's Stuart Hayim. Stuart, tell me a little something about the boat and yourself, being that this is your first race here on the campaign.
This is the first race. We're running a 32-foot Superboat with 4 stock 200s. And I think, as you can tell, I'm pretty excited. I got goosebumps. With all the activity, all the noise, the dock shaking down here, it's pretty hard not to get excited.
Sure. Being with all this excitement, this is also being your first race. Who is along for the ride to you and your crew?
The 2 people with me probably will be Mario Del Monte, who was one of the guys who rigged the boat, and Joey Imprescia, who was the fellow who rigged the boat.
Very good. They're calling for calm seas today. Beautiful weather conditions, as you can see. How do you feel your cat is going to be running?
We're pretty happy with it. If we had a little bit more water, maybe 2 or 3 foot waves, it would be a little bit more favorable to what we're looking for. But I think by the time all the boats get out there and a little bit later in the day, we'll have the kind of weather we want. Nice job.
Great. Well, we wish American Express, Stuart Hayim, a lot of luck today in the Greenwich Gateway Powerboat Regatta.
Okay, thank you.
Stuart Hayim is really going to have a good run.
Big Keith Eichert-powered 32-foot skater. The boat to beat in the US PBA, and with good reason. It's one of the fastest boats in the world. Magnificent crew, very ably helmed by Stuart Hayim, who's racing in front of his hometown, Sands Point, or Kings Point. Stu, last week you had a super debut in the APBA. Tell us about it.
Well, I'm still pretty excited about it. It was the first time out for me in the APBA. It was, I think, Joey's 3rd time out this season. He had 2 victories, and we came real close last week. I think, as you know, because you were about 30 feet above us, the boat was first overall for the bulk of the race. I think from the get-go, we lost the trim pump. We were down for 4.5 minutes to make the repair, and we wound up losing by 18 seconds.
That's one of the fastest performances we've ever seen. It was very, very exciting. It seems like Joey Imprescia and you are continually going as fast as you possibly can.
I think the boat had 4 or 5 miles an hour left in it. It was a thrill. It was fast for the first part of the race, the first half until the boat broke. But when he went back there and made the repairs, when he climbed back in the seat for the second half, I just took the seat belts. I pulled them as tight as they could because I knew it was going to be an all or nothing ride.